Right, well, this is not the kind of video I was expecting to be posting after being gone for so long. I did want to... There is going to be background noise because I literally have nowhere to quiet to film at the moment. I'm making this video because I'm sick of seeing bullies on YouTube and like nothing's been done about it. And when my friends are the targets, I'm gonna speak up. Some of you may have heard of Melinda the Mystic Witch and her obsession with proving demons. Andrew, who is one of my closest friends. But the context of videos seems to be bullying, like it's not true, saying things that aren't nice. And I will happily come on and clean up all of her shitty lies. So the first I heard of this Melinda is when she was saying that Andrew had invited her over and said he would take her places if she wanted to come film in England. And he said, save you the money of a hotel, you can stay at mine. And on the live stream, obviously she won't have gone and read the whole messages out because she then tried to insinuate that he was expecting her to sleep like at his with him. Me and many other of his female friends will confirm that Andrew's not like that. I stayed at Andrew's house in his spare room. The spare room he was offering to Melinda. She would have had her own room, her own space, nice big double bed to sleep in, all by herself. And he was just being kind, and he was just trying to save her some money. And she would have just have like a nice big double bed all to herself in her own room, plenty of space. She can shut the door. He would be in his room once it was time to like sleep and everything. He was just trying to save her money. He was just being nice because he is actually a really nice guy. He's a really good guy. So in one of her videos, more than once, she makes disgusting remarks about Andrew's teeth and how he should go to the dentist. So basically, she's bullying someone for being born with an enamel hyperplasia, something they cannot help. That's vile. Also, he goes to the dentist more than me. It's nothing to do with dental hygiene. Actually, as humans, we are all born with different shades of enamel. It's just in America, where Melinda's from, my lashes are too big for them glasses. I'll just have to be a bit blind. Everyone gets their teeth whitened. We don't have such good healthcare over here. But again, she's picking on him, bullying him repeatedly throughout the video about his teeth. Why does she need to talk about his teeth? There was a claim that Andrew uses people. I've never seen him show any sort of behaviour that would suggest he was using anyone. He's not the type of person that would. I don't know where she has got that from. Maybe she's twisted something that I haven't seen, or made it up. Maybe her clairvoyance told her. I'm not taking the piss out of clairvoyance, like witchcraft, clairvoyancy. Yeah, it's usually used in positive ways, not to bully. She also claims over footage of him dealing with his demonic attachment, she made some vile remarks. I actually have seen a lot of proof of this attachment he's had. I don't know how she thinks she would know anything about his personal life at home and would know the full story from seeing a video. But then when she goes on to claim that he's the demon, what a bullying bitch. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. He's he's a really nice person. He has helped me so much. He's a really good friend. He has friends around him that all would say the same thing. And that's a really disgusting thing to say about someone. And then you say, at one point, she says, he's a Satanist, even though he claims not to be. So literally, you basically, in the second half of that sentence, told everyone that you were lying because he's not a Satanist. And you've just told everyone that he claims not to be. I don't know where you got that one from either. I've never seen any Satan worship from anyone I know around here, to be fair. No, I think if he worshipped Satan, he would just say it. It's like he's not exactly the type to hold back on things. He would openly say that himself if he did, but he doesn't. It's like you claim to be a witch and a clairvoyant, but you couldn't be further from the truth. Clearly you don't have the powers you claim to have, because you've got everything so wrong. So wrong. Now let's talk about your comments about Sherelle, who didn't need to be brought into it at all. Now, Sherelle is autistic, like I am. Me and her actually have a lot in common and get on very well. You made comments about her speech. Now, I know that autistics will quite often come across as speaking strangely or having a weird accent or something, but then you're saying that I don't actually know what video you got this from context from, or a live or something, but then you were saying that she was slurring, it looked like she was on something or something. If she was, I think you've mistaken the fact that she has English as a second language. She has a Dutch accent whilst being autistic. And anyway, even if she had a drink, she's a grown-up and she can. Like, I wanted to go on a live and have a few drinks now, does that mean you're gonna talk shit about me? It's like, it could even be, you never know if someone's slurring because of a disability or medication. But I literally have never heard her slurring, so I don't know what you're on about there. And I'm wondering if it's just you are just picking on her accent, picking on an autistic woman who has nothing to do with this. Leave her alone. Like, Sherelle is actually, she's beautiful inside and out. I always try to make an effort. With friends, new partners and stuff, and Sherelle's just been absolutely lovely. It's like the first times, few times I got to spoke to her was when Andrew was staying with her, and I would FaceTime him and I talked to both of them, and she has just been so lovely, kind, nice, welcoming from the start. She does not deserve to be brought into this and have how you think her eyes look and her speeches commented on, leave her alone, leave Andrew alone. Like, Melinda, just stop. Leave them alone. I don't understand why YouTube is allowing videos like this to stay up. I really don't. Andrew was very kindly going to... He offered a spare room in a very nice house, and it's a nice room with a nice big comfy bed. It's like, that's where I stayed when I went there. It's a very nice house. He would have saved you loads because hotels aren't cheap. He was offering to save you money. I don't know if I've missed something at some point, but I have seen the messages on Andrew's phone. That's why I don't understand why you're obsessed with him and bullying him. But it should stop. Like, do you really get... What do you get from coming online and trying to cause a negative impact in someone's life? It's like, you could use your platform. It's like, as well, you're calling yourself a... What's she called again? 1 minute. You're calling yourself Melinda the Mystic Witch. I think there may be some people in the witchcraft and Wiccan community that don't want to be represented that way, because, I don't know, your videos don't seem to be about witchcraft. From what I've seen, you're just like being shit about people, talking shit about people, bullying people. What do you gain from that? Like, maybe it's time to stop now. Like, you've made your point. I mean, you've made your point, but I bet I'll be your next obsession. If you feel the need to try and negatively impact people's lives and talk negatively about people, make up lies about them, maybe you should look into that a bit. Try and work out why that is something you feel you enjoy doing. But at the end of the day, it's like, why can't we just try and make the community a bit nicer? There's so many drama things, and don't get me started on debunkers. Just don't. It's like there's there's one, and it's like, literally, how are you building platforms out of talking shit about people and bullying people? How do people like that sleep at night? But anyway, I did film a nice video that was meant to be my first one as a welcome back. Unfortunately, I feel it's more important that I get this one up first, and I actually had to use a backup camera, and I'm not really happy with the footage. But I will bring nice videos. I'm going to be bringing up new things, and hopefully people will stop all this bullying and hatred, because like, it's a waste of energy. It really is. Like, I don't hate anyone. I'm not going to waste my energy. I ain't got beef with anyone. Waste of energy. It's like, if someone wants to have beef with me, that they're having it on their own. But hopefully I'll be able to come back soon with something much nicer or spookier, and I'm back. I will be posting again. I am back.